Well, tell me again what inspired you to get into quilting.
Well, I grew up in a very traditional Pennsylvania German household in central Pennsylvania, and we were very self-sufficient. The family did their own butchering, we had gardens, we sewed all our own clothing, and I grew up with those sorts of values. I grew up with a needle in my hand, basically, and started making clothes at a very young age, and moved on to home furnishings and just about everything. At some point, I got interested in quilts. I made some more traditional contemporary type quilts and did hand quilting and taught myself all those basic skills. But I felt like uh, I could take the practice and the craft and the art form in a new direction. So that's what I've been doing.
This show is at the former Wat and Shand.
Yes.
You did a series on quilts celebrating Wat and Shand. In a way, you're kind of coming home. Just some thoughts on it?
Yes, I had quite a love affair with that building. When they were renovating it, I started taking pictures of the construction process just because I thought it was a beautiful building, and it turned into a bit of an obsession that ran me about 3-4 years, where I had hundreds and hundreds of photos and ended up editing them down and using different surface design techniques to put those photographs onto fabric. And I then created a series of 10 art quilts, fiber pieces, celebrating that whole renewal of the building. And so that Wat and Shand series was shown at the Arts Hotel several years back, and I'd get a big kick out of going to the AQS show in this same building because of my connection with it.
Now, the quilt that you're exhibiting, it's titled Ginger.
Yes.
It's not here, but that's because...
That's because the work needs to be shipped ahead of time to the headquarters in Paducah, Kentucky, where they stage the show. It's part of their logistics plan, and then they bring the whole show to the convention center. So it's unfortunately already been shipped. Okay. But you can go to the show and see it.
There you are. Okay. And are you exhibiting any other works besides Ginger?
This year it's just Ginger. Other years I've had other works, but this year it's just the one, which I'm, this is a little bit like the Academy Awards or anything else. It's an honor just to be nominated. It really is. It's a very competitive field, and I'm really quite honored and thrilled that Ginger was accepted for the show.